Cliffe Knechtle discusses why God judges people and why he must judge and can't forgive anyone for free. Enjoy.
I've been hearing you talk about like all that judging and stuff, and I know
Yeah.
earlier you said there better be a judgment day.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, why is it there better be a judgment day and not there better be forgiveness? Because I think
Be
that,
what,
like,
forgiveness?
yeah, as a Christian,
Yeah.
what is like you're wanting all this wrongdoing to be held accountable. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
But isn't it the power of Christ that he does forgive those things? So why is it that there should be a judgment rather than everything is forgiven?
You don't forgive me for giving you $1,000. You forgive me for doing something mean and horrible to you. You take an understanding of justice out of your worldview, you don't have the foggiest idea what forgiveness is. It's only people who have been hurt deeply who truly understand what forgiveness is. On the cross, God was hurt. Christ was hurt. Christ understands the cost of forgiveness. And if someone hurts you deeply enough, then you're going to have to decide revenge or forgive them. And if you choose to forgive them, you begin to understand the high price of forgiveness. If anybody thinks forgiveness is free and easy, they've not been hurt badly enough and they don't know how costly it is to forgive.
Why isn't it just forgiveness across the board if he's already paid that?
Right. I look him in the face and say, I offer you forgiveness. He says, for what? I can stand here and offer him forgiveness all day long, but reconciliation will not occur until he says, I did wrong, Cliffe. Would you find it in your heart to forgive me? Reconciliation will not occur until the wrongdoer acknowledges, I have done wrong, please forgive me.
Does that mean that there is work on our side that we have to do in order for us to be forgiven?
Absolutely. I need to respond to God's forgiveness, be melted by the fact that he has forgiven me and I don't deserve it. And then I've got to extend that same grace to him if he hurts me deeply and forgive him. That is not earning my way into God's good graces, but it's showing that my heart has been melted by the grace, the forgiveness of Christ. And now, in spite of what he's done to hurt me, I'm going to forgive him and not seek revenge.
I'm not saying that like from us we should forgive across the board. I'm saying why isn't he doing it?
The reason that God cannot just blindly forgive is because he is the judge of the universe. When I sin against you, that's just a fellow human being. But when I sin against God, who gave both you and me life, that's of a different order. Little Johnny, kindergarten, kicked sand into Billy's face. Not good, Johnny. Little Billy's squirming and crying. Teacher comes out. Teacher says, Johnny, you should not have kicked sand into Billy's face. Johnny takes up a hand of sand and throws it into the teacher's face. Johnny, that was not a good move. Teacher hauls little Johnny into principal's office. Principal says, Johnny, what have you been doing? Johnny has a pocket full of sand, pulls it out, and throws it in the principal's face. Not good, Johnny. Things are getting worse. The police arrive. The police come in to the principal's office and say, Johnny, what are you doing? Johnny takes out a handful of sand and throws it in the police officer's face. Not a good decision, Johnny. Johnny grows up to be an older man. One day, the President of the United States is walking in front of him. Johnny reaches out to throw sand into the President's face. Not a good decision, Johnny. The penalty from the sandbox to the President of the United States is going to be different when it comes to throwing sand in someone's face. You throw sand into God's face? Wow, not a smart move. He's the judge of the universe. He's committed to justice prevailing and winning. That's why a person needs to be punished. On the cross, Christ took the punishment that we deserve. thereby offering us the option of forgiveness if we choose it.